everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rising World Alpha 0.9.1-37, where today we are going to give our AVI, Cara here, some clothes. Okay, we're going to make us some clothes, and we're going to be concentrating on making the the crossbow today, because I kind of want to try and keep it a medieval feel when we use the weapons and stuff like that. We'll use the other weapons as and when we go, but it's going to be more let me just turn the volume up. It's going to be more, we'll use them and put them to one side, because I kind of like trying to keep it medieval, and we do need to do a little bit of work on the garden as well if we do have time. Now I'm putting the episodes down to 4 hours so I can actually fit a few more games in, because I do have a wide variety of audiences, and I kind of want to cater for regulars and people that like coming into the stream. So we're going to set my alarm clock for what is it? It's 5:30 now, isn't it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be the first break. Is going to be 9:30. Okay, and we'll break for around about 10-15 minutes. And you know, it's just one of those where it keeps me on track, because I can get very distracted when I'm in a game that I like. Okay, so, and like I say, we've got work on the orchard. I try to do episodes where we're going to be concentrating on something, so you know that, oh, I don't want to watch HMK today build a bloody tower. I want to watch him when he's doing something else, so you know what you're going to be watching. Now obviously we've got a lot of ore to go and get, so we'll go and do an ore episode one day, and you know, it's just bits and pieces like that. So let's take a look at what clothing we've got. Okay, and this is the clothes that we got. We've got the top, which is a rag shirt, which is 4 cloth, medieval shirt. Okay, kind of like that one because it looks girly. The tunic, the leather, the poncho, the undershirt, and the t-shirt. Polo, short, long, pullover, bomber jacket, winter jacket. Now I'm just thinking, because we've got a winter jacket and stuff like that, of, are they going to have really good seasons where what you wear is going to affect how you do things? We've got military jacket here, suit jacket, high vis jacket. Okay, so we don't know if they have stats or if they're just generally there to do things. So I'd like to make the medieval shirt in. Now that requires 4 leather, and we can't really do, I don't think we have a lot of leather, but we're going to try. So we've got the medieval shirt there. Obviously we've got shoes and stuff like that. These are leather. If we can't make leather, we're going to go and do the rags to start off with, because there's just so much here to do. You know, military boots, and even got flippers. Okay, so there's quite a lot. You know, so I never have liked jeans on a girl, I'm afraid. So I'm kind of sexist there. Yeah, kind of not impressed with that. I kind of do robe is quite nice, but you need 4 leather for that. I don't know if we've got that diving suit here. Good morning, Tiger Lily. Good morning, and welcome to the channel. So yes, so we've asked Tiger Lily if she'll do some artwork for us. Hopefully she will do, because she has a brilliant stream on doing art. I wish I could draw just even a fraction of the skill that she does. It's just, yeah, I normally get to get picture, slap a name on it, but I want something different. I want something good. Leather armor. So that's obviously a lot of work. 64 armor there. Accessories. Sunglasses, cappy. It's kind of, well, definitely got to get a wizard hat. Definitely got to get a wizard hat. Kind of, what's the name? Oh, and if you ever do want to watch one of my recommended streamers that I put on my list, just check out the panel below. Okay, and Tiger Lily is on that. If you want to watch someone different, someone creative, Tiger Lily's the girl. So we're going to go, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to see if we've got any leather. Now it's a little bit black. I kind of like that one, so we need 4 leather. Let's go and see if we've got 4 leather. Oh right, okay, it is dark. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have the tickets on sale on Monday to Name the Art Gallery. Okay, you need 100 blood points to enter, and you can only have 1 ticket to keep it fair. Must learn to shut doors. Right, okay, so leather. Now, this is my food area over here, and we do have some leather. So we've got a goat pelt here, and we've got a cowhide. That's all we've got currently at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot how to do it. So we need to put that and that one on there, and does it not go on here anymore? Are we doing something wrong? It used to just go on here. Okay, so I know it doesn't go on there. It used to work. Okay. Nothing seems to be working. Oh right, okay. We'll have to check the forums for that, because it used to just pop on. You used to hold it in your hand and you used to just pop on. Let's try removing it. Let's try removing it and see if about just replacing it, because I know we're currently on the update here, and I know it's kind of buggy. There we go. There we go. So we just had to replace it. Right. Okay, so did we have the tanning knife? Did we keep it or did we lose it? This is the thing here. I think we may have lost it. Anything like that, I'm just trashing. Right, so what do we need for a new tanning knife? No, not that iron ingot. Oh, that's easy enough to do. That's not hard at all. Right. Okay. Let's make the. What's the name? Oh, I said this is very, very easy to do. It's a surprise. So you can see it gradually turn. There we go, and you pick it up, and we got 2 leather there. Now I know different animals give you different amounts of leather. Now obviously I don't want to kill all my bits and pieces of animals because apparently they don't respawn yet. Okay. And how much did that give us? Didn't say. So we got 4 and we got 1 there. So we got a bit. Now I always make sure, because we put the tanning unit in there because we don't use it for anything else except tanning. So now we're going to go on our loom. So we've got the meadow shirt here, so I need 4 cloth. Don't know if I've got cloth in here. I don't think I have. So we need to see, right, what do we need to make cloth? Resources here, cloth. 1 thread reel. I know how to make thread reel, so we've got 3. So thread reel is really, really easy. Okay, if you want to use hemp, we'll show you. You get your hemp leaves. Okay, you go to your loom, and you just go and hit max and craft item. It's that easy. And then you see that you've got lots of stuff here. Okay, so we're just going to take the hemp here, and then what you do is you go to your spinning wheel, and you get number 2 here, and all you do is number 2, yeah, we got that one, and you spin it. You just right mouse click and spin. When it's done 100%, just press F. Really, really nice. So I'll say this is what we're going to be doing today. Now each reel costs 2 hemp or 2 wool or 2 cotton. So a stack of 16 will give you 8 thread. Okay, so if you look at that, we've now got 11. So it's the first parts of her outfit. So we're now going to make cloth. So you're going to do maximum there. Got craft there, and we're going to go for the top. Like I said, I'm not really. I don't like any of the jeans at all. Just does not look. Just does not look right, you know. Now I like the top. I like the medieval top for the shirt. I mean, that's nice, but the clothes, we're going to have the robe here, so we want 24 cloth. We're going to go with the dress. I'm sorry, I'm sexist in this, so I do apologise to all the girls out there. It's just me. Okay, I should have put a skirt in for the girls. I lost a little bit, not much, but I did lose the things like skeleton and the skull and stuff like that. So we had a very minor loss. Nothing really that couldn't be replaced. But yeah, the stack size has been cut in half. So I think a lot of people lost out on that, but we only lost, like I said, only a few. We didn't lose much at all. But what they got to understand, this is an alpha game. This is why I don't really post on the forum boards anymore, because people forget you are playing an alpha game. So you're gonna have to expect that you can do all this hard work, right? We've done all this hard work. Then you can come up one day and the game designer said, right, okay, it's not working. We can't get it to work. We're gonna have to reset the whole world, okay? And you could lose everything, but you've got to be prepared for that. You've got to understand that the game maker is trying to make an experience for you to have good fun and to come back and give him reviews. It's just going to be one of those things that you have to deal with. This game maker tries to bring it to the minimum, because I've played on other alpha games where I've done the world and then you have to reset the whole world, you know, and you've lost everything. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this, that all our hard work that we're putting into this is not going to go to waste, you know. Right, so clothes, no, not the top, we want the costumes. So we're making the robe there. So she's got the robe, we've got the robe, and now how do we put it on her? So do we just drag and drop? There we go, drag and drop. So that's it. So she's now got a dress on. Okay. So now we need to have a look at some shoes. She needs some shoes. Let's see, what do we need here? Shoes. Leather boots, okay, 19 cloth. Old leather shoes, 1 leather. Fur boots, okay, we can give her some fur boots. I actually kind of like the fur boots. Right, so what do we need for the fur boots? 2 leather. 2 leather, let's go and get another piece of leather. Yes, yes, we have a few animations. Oh, I've only got 1 leather. Oh, right, okay, so we can't make those shoes. But yeah, animations are in there. They are made there now, and they are doing quite well. That hemp in there. So we're gonna have to give it some basic. I don't really want to give her rags. Cloth. Sneakers. There's nothing else here. It's a lot of leather, so you're going to go out and be doing a lot of hunting. So we'll just give her. No, I'm not going to give her that. I'm going to give her some socks. It's cost the same amount. Right, so you just drag and drop it onto her. Okay. Now, what I want to try and do now is, we make some boots here. Does it give us back the socks? Yes, it does. Okay, so that means we can't have a lot on the outfits. think they're just as for show at the moment. Other than that, I don't know because there's not really a lot. I mean, we've got cloth armor. I mean, that I would like to have, but again, I don't know whether it will do anything with it. But it's nice to have some stuff in there. We've got to go and give us some stuff here. See, I don't like that. I definitely want the wizard's hat. Definitely will be giving her a crown as well. 16 gold plates. Paper mask. Let's see. For now we'll give her a bonnet. So sunglasses, AVI glasses. Right, so we're going to give her a hat. Not what I like, but you know, limited at the moment. Got to make her look at least a little bit cool. Okay, a little bit cool. Now I don't know. Yeah, you can drag and drop them off, so that's okay. Right. Yeah, because I lost my picture here as well, and that was because of the my main old drive popped when I was updating the PC. So we've now done a little bit of clothing for her. We now need to make the crossbow. Is it on here? Weapons. So we have a few weapons here. Obviously you've got the stone axe, the sword, the morning star. I did like the morning star. I mean, this is a lot of work to get some weapons. I want to use the crossbow. Okay, that's fairly cheap to make. You got the musket, which obviously we're going to go and have some time to do. Now you can see 32 tungsten rods here. The rifle repeater. Okay, again that's a lot of work. Arrows are easy. Iron rods. Okay, musket ball, iron ingots, and clip repeater is 1 mithril. You know, holds 5 rounds of ammo. So you have to remember that they're quite sort of stuff. But we want to use the crossbow. This is the one that we want. So we want 1 thread reel. I've got the lumber, you see. No, so we need to spin. need lumber. There we do. Okay, and we're going to make a backup one. Alright, so we're going to go out and there's our lumber. Okay, and we need to put stuff in the right place, because that's what I've not been doing. I've not been putting stuff in the right place. Okay, and so we need to go and put the iron and stuff like that. So we won't need any more of that. Won't need any more of that. For the time being, because I haven't got anything allocated, we're going to put that in there. Oh, sorry, we need to go and put our lumber back. So we don't need that. We just drop Discord at the moment. Now I can see people, what they type and stuff like that, because I can actually watch the stream now, which is quite nice. Right, so that's all of that done. We need to go here, because what you'll see is these used to be 32. Now they're all 16. They're half. That used to be 64. So that's why people lost a lot of the inventory, because of the amount that they had together. I think it was too much. I still think it's too much to have. I mean, 32 apples. I just do not need to. Did that actually go on there? Okay. So that's gone to what? 32. Why didn't you go to 32? Okay, so apples look like they've changed. Is that an apple? Apple. So yeah, so I know that there's been a lot of changes to the amount that you can hold in a stack and stuff like that. Now I need to go out and get the chili as well sometime today. So let's put our iron back here. So we've got a torch. We don't need a torch because we don't go out in the day. Oops. Right. Now I don't want my good axe. Don't really need a small axe. We got that one. We got that there. Don't need that. What else do we kind of need? Don't think we need anything else. Right. So let's get prep. We need some bandages. Okay. So again, you can only carry so much. And we now need some ammo. So we need some arrows. So that's a stick and an iron rod. Okay. So sticks. So you can see that we're going to be using a lot of iron. A lot of iron. And iron rods here. So we'll make 32. Because obviously we need to make some more. Okay, so maximum here 192, so we definitely don't need all of that. Minimum. So 1 makes 4. Okay, yeah, we'll eat you in a minute. So we'll make 32, and we'll feed our Kara here. Mainly the thing that you need to concentrate on when you grow food. It's food that gives you good water. Right, so we've got oh, they stack in 16. Look, we've got ammo. Okay, so let's make another lot here. So that was 32, wasn't it? So that's right. Okay, so that goes in there. So we've got ammo there. Right, the next thing that we also need to make is we need to shut the door. We need to shut the door there, and we need to go to sleep. There we go. Now the next thing that we need to do is make a map. Luckily, I've got spare. Now this is what we got. Okay, we get some of this. Now I can't remember what that brown stuff was. So I'm just trashing it. Okay, just trashing it. So let's make a map. Miscellaneous. Yep. Craft item. Okay, and so we have a compass, don't we? Yeah, we've got a compass. Right, okay, so where's our... Now that's an old compass. I can't tell where my bed is on that one. If that's my bed, that points right to it. I can't really distinguish that one very well. No, don't like that one. Right, so we need a compass. It's the one we just threw away, weren't it? Second workbench. Not enough on here. Not enough on here. Compass. Iron plate and tungsten rod. Okay, there's a very... I don't know if you can see it, so I'm gonna try and show you. Right, see where the green arrow is? Okay, see where the green arrow is? You'll see a very, very, very tiny black mark. Okay, which is flashing. That is pointing to your bed, apparently. I think, because that would line up with the bed, because the bed's in that room and it's off to the west. But then again, look, it's doing it there. So I don't know why they've got rid of the marker. So we'll have to test it out and see what happens. Well, that's kind of interesting that they took off that. Right, so we've got a little bit of food, we've got lettuce and we've got apples, we've got tomatoes. I need to go and put the iron and that away. Right, so the iron needs to go into here. And the tungsten needs to go into here. Oh, I've got plates there, didn't realise. Okay, and then we're looking at number 5. So this is a crossbow. Okay, we've got crossbow bolt there. So how do we fire it? Okay, not a bad reload. Looks kind of good. So we're off to go and find a cow, and we're going to go off off this way. Okay. Now we have this is going to Wild Boar Lake, so we're going to go and see what's at Wild Boar Lake. Because this is where we're going to be doing our next project. And I don't know whether or not we need to sort of make nicer looking paths. Need to make a road. This will be our first road if we decide to do a road. Now we are looking out for bears and wildlife because apparently there's more in it now. There's a lot more in them now. You can see our signpost, Halcynia Palace and the Wild Boar Lake. Normally where bears are. This is our first, going to be our first outpost. It's interesting, I haven't seen hardly any wildlife. At the moment. stag. It's a stag. So the stag or a moose. Now I don't know what the range of this is. Damn, I am a crap shot. Got it. Moose pelt and antlers. So this is Wild Boar Lake. This is what we're going to be turning here. Right, so we're going to be going back back home. We're going to run back. Keep our eyes open for animals. Not that we've seen many here. So I hope to come across a bear. Good morning. I've got to try and learn how to pronounce your name correctly. Good morning, Zyra. Is it Zyra? And don't worry about just having to suddenly go. If you just suddenly got to go, then, you know, I'm perfectly understandable. I'm not one of these people saying, oh, well, you didn't say goodbye, blah, blah, blah. No, if you need to go for whatever reason, just, you know, RL first. Well, good morning, Lady Z. I can't just call you Z. I've got to call you Lady Z then. Call her Lady Z. Oh, a cow. Oh, now they are good. They are good things. Now, unfortunately, you can just walk straight up to a cow. Okay, they don't run away or anything like that, and you just go. We missed the cow. Oh my God, that was so close range. We missed the cow. Really? That was literally, we missed the cow twice at close range. Like I said, I don't know if these animals respawn or not. Hopefully they do, because otherwise it's going to be a very empty world. And here we go. We're back to our palace. I've never played Life is Feudal, so I can't comment on that, I'm afraid. Right, so this is still daytime, so we're going to go through our forest here. Now I do need to make another forest path through here because we haven't got one this side, because I'm trying to keep the forest paths as best as possible, but obviously you can see I can't get down that forest path because it's blocked. As you can see, we don't have a trail on this one. I think that is a mod, Lady Z. That is a mod. That's not actually part of the, what's the name? Oh, am I starving? Yeah. Number 3 here. I try not to use mods as much as possible, because I find that if the game maker decides to change something and they don't update their mods, then we've lost all that work. So if it's not in vanilla, unfortunately we won't be using it. I've learnt that the hard way before. Now I tend not to try to kill the sheep, because the sheep give wool. Okay, so if I'm feeling lazy, I'll just go and snip Mr. Wool. You see, it's just giving me 32 wool, so I don't really want to kill him. Goats are pointless at the moment. I can't see the point of goat. So if I see a goat, then yeah, we'll kill the goat. What's that down there? What's that moving there? That is a chicken. A chicken. A chicken isn't going to give us much, is it? That's the flowers, not the, what's the name? So we'll leave the chicken alone. another sheep there. I can hear a pig. Here's Mr. Piggy. You're kidding me. Pig hide. Yeah. It's getting used to the aim of the bow. And it's trying to find the game in this long grass. Oh, there's Mr. Pig. There's another Mr. Piggy Wiggy. Is that a Piggy Wiggy? Yeah, and these don't shoot back, so... Oh, I still missed. Got it that time. Ugh, 4 bacon. Right. Now let's use the compass. Let's see if we can find our way home. Well, we know it's not that way. I'm really disappointed in the compass, because they took out one of the best features for it. It's a good job I know where my home is, because it doesn't point towards home, whereas the compass that you had before, it used to have like a little red dot on it. Mr. Goat. Yeah, Mr. Goat. Whoa, got it first time. Goats don't give you much at all. And of course, this is the art gallery which we're giving away next week. Right. So we can put now the rack there. Get our tanning rack here. Knife on it. So we're going to leave the crossbow in here with the meat, because we might as well just put that one in there. I kind of don't like bacon, so I don't care if it cooks or not. Right, so miserable day. So we've got 4 leather from that one. Don't know what that one was. This is pig hide, goat pelt, cow hide. Oh, that must have been the moose. So this is the goat hide. We should be going to bed. Let's go to bed. Let's keep it as realistic as, well, I wouldn't say as realistic as possible. It's a game. Let's keep into a routine. We haven't found no hares yet, Lady Z. We found tigers and lions and elephants and giraffes and cheetahs and stuff like that. We found those. So that's the goat hide. Gave me 2 leather. Okay. See, they're only stacking 4 as well. So this is the pig. Gave me 2 leather. Now the cow. Whoops, didn't want to do that one. Gave me 3. So we now have a skinning knife, so we've got quite a few bits more there. So let's go and have a look, see what we can make her. Right, let's have a look. So we've got the classes, haven't we? So first of all, I want a better, what about armour? Can we, no, we've only got those there. Oh, I want that, that's our goal. Clothes, top, medieval shirt, medieval shirt. I do like that one. I think that's a nice one. I just don't like what goes with it. So we need our cloth here. Have we got enough to make it? Yes, we have. Let's craft it. Let's have a look at it. So we just whack that on there. So you can see that that fits better. But obviously, now we need to make her some jeans, and as everybody recently found out, I don't like jeans on a girl. Just don't think. Cargo pants. Right, 8 leather, 4 leather, 16 cloth. We'll make the cargo leather pants. Right, so we need 16 cloth. So that's spinning. So we're going to take the cotton here. Well, actually, we won't take the cotton. So you can see all the cotton, look, has done it into 64, 16. So you can see that you're going to be using a lot of space. So we're going to do the wool here. We'll put her clothes in there at the moment. We'll probably just change them every now and then. So we've got 5 here. look at camping here, you can make a tent, okay, and it's a space for a few items in it. So we might take a tent. That's 16 cloth. We've got 19 at the moment, but we're going to do the pants first, and we were doing the cargo, weren't we? So craft clothes there. Right. Okay. So we can put those on her. Looks a little bit better, I suppose. No, Rising World is multiplayer as well. I don't do multiplayer. I'm considering it for patrons, but we're not. I'm not 100% sure about doing it yet. Because if you look at here and we go to return to main menu. Come on, return to main menu. You can see that you've got multiplayer, okay, and you have to find a server list, and you've got all of these. Now, like I said, I could make it into a patron only um, server, but it's just having the interests. It's doing a lot of bit to it, yeah, and this is why we normally only do single player, because the other thing is I don't want to be responsible for saying you can do this, you can't do this, you know, it's PvE, PvP. So it's a considerable decision to make something like that. So yeah, it's got to be thought out. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is making the shoes. Now, I actually kind of like the fur boots, and you can see that we've got cloth. But what we're going to do before we carry on is I need to take a short break. We'll be back very shortly. Then we're going to make the boots. Then we have to go out hunting again. We'll see you soon. Don't go away. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I mean, playing on a server run by somebody else, I might consider that. But the thing that I don't like about playing on servers is I've created all of this, right? Yeah. And then what happens is someone will come and build right next door to where I want to go and build, and then I can't build because they're right next door. And unless you've got something where you can claim land, there's not much that you can do about it. And that's one of the other things I don't like about playing on servers is they can get very complicated, very messy, very quickly. Making me boots, why not? So it's kind of it's a difficult one to do because I stream everything live. I've got to be careful because I don't want to, like I say, start a project and then, you know, I've got to stop because somebody has put something there and I can't carry on my build. It's a lot of work that I can't see a lot of rewards for. I don't actually have any milestones on the channel at the moment. The only milestone I'm working at the moment is to get my Twitch affiliate buttons. That is my next milestone goal, because we've got the PC. This is the better PC. This is 4 gigahertz, 8 gigabyte RAM, so it can practically handle any game now. Plus I can watch the stream to make sure that the stream is working okay for you guys and girls. And we can have it on decent graphics as well. Right, okay, that thing in the yard is actually a millstone. Now currently, at the moment, it only grinds stone to gravel. Okay, that's all it does at the moment. We'll take a quick look at it. Take a quick look at it. Right, so you can see that there's a glitch there. Okay, the trousers and that don't kind of match. Right, door. So this is a millstone, okay, and basically what this is, you can pick it up, okay. Okay, you can put it down anywhere you like. At the moment, we've just done it there. You can snap it to grid. Oh, I think it's in the inventory. It tells you. No, it doesn't tell you there. I know it tells you somewhere what you can do with it. You know, so basically, if you've got some stone or some steps that you're not going to use, so some of that, or some blocks, yeah, basically what you do is you get your said blocks or said stone, okay, and you put it, or you should be able to put them in or not in there. Okay, it used to let you put it in there. Okay, so we've now got to take that block out. Okay, so that's probably changed. Get the pickaxe. Right, so obviously it just needs stone. We've got any stone? No, we've not got no stone. Right, so we're going to go and take our speciality tool, the drill. You can see we've done a lot of quarrying here. That whole section there was the tower. Okay. So we've got a bit of stone there. Okay. Not going to do much drilling today because we're going out hunting and stuff. So you've got said stone. Okay, got said stone. So you put said stone in the mill. Okay, and then what you do is push it. And then you've got said gravel. Like that, and then you can place said gravel. Okay. Like that, and you can make gravel paths and stuff like that. Just like so. And that's how you get your gravel paths. And then obviously if you want to dig the gravel up, you need your pickaxe. You don't have a shovel yet. And you can see that is actually an exploit. Okay, that is actually an exploit. Currently, no. You can't do gravel to sand. I was hoping you can do that, but you can't put it in. If you can't place it in, you can't do it. Okay, and that's why we can't do that. So yeah, you've got a little bit of an exploit there. Okay, so you can see that we've got 63 gravel there. Alright, so bit of an exploit. So we've got the leather. We're going to put the leather to one side. Okay, and we've got a crossbow there. Put the moose antlers in there. Yep. Now what did I do with my other crossbow? Where did I put my crossbow? I know it wasn't in there. See, that I can't remember what was. what happened to said crossbow? There's said crossbow. Right, let's just pause it a minute. Get rid of that. What do you mean to the meat, Lady Z? This is, by the way, this is a game I would only recommend if you like building at the moment and exploring. There's not much in it, to be honest. Right, let's just make sure. Yeah, we've got that. We need to eat an apple. Right, okay. Number 3. Oh, crossbow was put in with the meat. Yeah, I wondered where I forgot. Makes sense, doesn't it? I'm hunting, you know, so it should be in there. Right, what about lettuce? Will that give me any water? A little bit. Okay, so we're off again to go hunting. Now, there's not much that way, but before we do, we want to go and make a tent, because where we're going to be going is there's lots of wildlife, and we do need to think about that. Camping, tent, 16 cloth, 15. Oh, what have I got? Right. Right, so going off to start with, we haven't got really much there, so we need another signpost. I want to make another signpost. Okay, so where's the signpost gone? Stone sign, metal pole, metal sign, guidepost. There we go, guidepost. For lumber. Right, for lumber. I'll put that back, get that one. Right, match. there is a three-way one, there's a four-way one as well. Doesn't really meet my requirements. Right, okay. So we're going to see where the sun is, because obviously I want a full day's travel. Okay. I know where I'm going to start off with anyway. So we're going to Dynamite Hills, or Dynamite Hole. Yes, the tent does let you sleep through the night, but the problem is with that, you see, it gives you, it's your last sleeping place. So if you die, that's where you're gonna go. So this is where we've been, you see, all the way around there. Well, actually, no, the map has reset. That's new, the map has reset. So, interesting. So we had a lot more of the map there. And this is why I like doing the paths. Yeah, I like doing the paths, because then I know where I'm going. Yeah, it was a lot more. It was a lot more. Right, I do want to take my little sickle with me, because they don't cost much to replace, and we want some of that there. Right. Okay, let's put it in the fourth slot there. Now, if we get killed, we get killed. I'm not really fussed. The problem being is, this is really kind of why I do make tent poles and grass like that, because we're going to wild animals. It's kind of off there, and Helsinia Palace, you can see it's right there. We've got one tower there at the moment. So we're going this way, and like Josh was pointing out, our map used to be a lot bigger, a lot more discovered, and we had bookmarks on it and everything, and now we don't have anything. So we're going for a day's travel. Now if we look at our compass, we're sort of going south, so we want to kind of keep it south. Okay, as much as possible. So there's a cow. Obviously this is what we're hunting for, so we can go right up to the cow. We can kill the cow. course, you get on the map points like this. You get what's the name? I wonder if we can refresh it. No. It's a shame. We lost all that information on the map. So obviously we've got a mine here, and I can see something now. I think that's a different thing there. So we could put a signpost here. Okay, let's put number 1 here. So we could okay, so we can put on here caves, and then Alcinia Palace. Okay, so that gives you a rough idea. If you're going to go south, you'll sort of come across the mines. What's that? Is that something? Because we still haven't found a dungeon yet. More caves. Yes, hardcore SK mod pack is still only A17. I haven't had no information from Sid Food to let me know that it's been updated. I'm kind of a bit grumpy with them at the moment, to be honest. Right, Mr. Go. Thank you. I will tell you, yes. Right, so this is the winter section. Okay. So we're going to put a signpost here. Obviously, you know, might as well start putting them down. That's what we've got the forest for. So this is Senior Palace, and this is snow. Okay. So obviously, if I want to do it another signpost to another way, then obviously we can do. So I kind of do want to go off there. There's not really much here, so this will be eventually will be a 4-way sign. So we'll put that one there, and they're unknown at the moment. So we're going to go this way. Oh, it's a cow, and that is a apple tree. is a apple tree. That is a goat. Got a couple of goats here. As you can see, goats only give you leather. Can't see the other point of a goat. There's a Mr. Cow. Well, that possibly might come in the future. You know, you never know with the alpha games. Yes, we just killed a chicken with a crossbow, because you just get a chicken. How much have we got left? Oh, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Ooh, big lake. We found this lake before. So I'm going to put, what's the name here? We're going to put Raffle Lake and Halcyon Palace. So we're going to be raffling the name of that the name of that dungeon's, the name of this lake off. So if you win the raffle, you can name the lake, and then your lake name will be on there. We haven't found a dungeon yet. Apparently there's treasure and stuff in there. I don't think there's anything under in the actual lakes yet. We can't even make a boat. We have to make bridges. So we're going to keep up to the top here. Oh, oh, was that? That was the deer. Ugh. Bear. Oh, what? One shot and it killed a bear? You are kidding me. That is a deer. Ooh, spooky. Gonna be good hunting there, isn't it? Is that tomatoes? We'll put those. Hi Hex, hi Hex. Don't shoot bamboo. Why shouldn't we shoot bamboo? Is that a bear? That's another bear. I don't like these forests. Look on the map, see where we are. So we're not going to cut this forest down. Okay, not going to cut this forest down. So we're going to go back to the signpost here. Hopefully we've got the signpost somewhere. Should have marked it on the map. Really shouldn't I? There we go. So we do this on the map here. Okay, signpost. So we want a name for that forest there. So let's put that down. So this is Senior Palace, and that is Raffle Forest. Let's see what we got through Raffle Forest. So this won't be cut down because we've got our own forest. It's a flipping good crossbow, isn't it? It definitely is a good crossbow. one shot kill with a bear. And we're not bothered about Greenpeace. We don't really bother about those. Not worried about Greenpeace at all. People will do what they think is right by their own standards. So we're going to go and see if we can shoot Bambi. Oh crap, that was way off. Definitely way off. Gotcha. We got a deer pelt. It takes some getting used to. I'll tell you what, it takes some getting used to. Oh, hemp. You didn't kill me this time, did ya? It's a bear. Where's the bear? There's the bear. I heard the bear. I knew there was a bear somewhere. That is a moose. Fucking lot of bears. Right, the sun is setting. It's becoming dangerous now to travel. We are going to set up camp here. And then we're gonna put in a signpost. Right, UNKNO unknown. Palace. Right. Sleep. Right, okay, so here we are. So we're kind of full now, and yes, you can leave gear in it. So if you press that and whoops, that and that, you can leave some gear in there, so you can go off exploring. So we're going to go to the map here. This is where we are, and we're going to put this as outpost. So this is going to be our first outpost. I can hear a wild boar, just can't see him. But we're going this way anyway. Bambi. Ugh. Okay, now scared the crap out of me there. You did, you bloody grizzly. Right, so we're kind of needing some food here. Oh right, may the raffle winner name the island. We could do. We could do. There might be one or two islands in there. So what I might try and do is do some places for raffles, like a big landmark like that, raffle it off, and then small things like the points and that. Probably say, right, okay, we're going to do the point system for that. We'll see how it goes, because I'm still waiting to see whether or not we should allow people to have one ticket per raffle, or you can buy as many as you like. Yeah, so I'm thinking, well, the default is 10. Now, if you're going to buy 10 tickets, the tickets are going to cost you 100 points each. Yeah, so that's going to cost you 1,000 points. So I'm just waiting to find out whether I should allow one ticket each. Ooh, what are you doing? Get away. Horrible ball. Right, now we're bleeding. So we need to use a bandage. That was not boring. So yeah, it all depends to what you guys and girls want. Do you want a maximum of 10 tickets? Do you want infinite tickets? Or do you want one ticket per person? Because obviously, to build to that island, we have to build a bridge. I can't do it 10 tickets per week. Not unless I have a weekly raffle, which we possibly could do. Because there's always lots of landmarks in here. And of course we need to cut the roads as well. I'm not going to cut the trees down in the forest because it's a little bit more challenging there. Tickets will expire because once that event is done, your tickets are finished. But I want to give you guys and girls the opportunity to have more than 24 hours. So the art gallery raffle goes. The tickets go on sale Monday. Okay, so you're gonna have a whole week to buy some tickets. Yeah. So if you haven't got the points because of whatever reason, you can at least have a whole week to get those points. Right, here's the other signpost. So you see, like these caves, we need a place name for these caves because they're big. We've got to come and explore them. So I need to put this on the map. It's either that, you can have, and currently the tickets are priced at like 100. We could make the tickets more expensive. When I first heard it, I thought it was as well. So, right, okay, so we're at the biome here, so we are going the right way. So yeah, it's kind of, what price do we have the tickets? Because you actually get 17 points every 10 minutes now, by the way. So if you sat in the channel and watched for an hour, you would actually earn 101 points. Because I sat and worked it out the other day. There's another signpost. There's one that we're going, so that's good. That's good. Right, so we haven't got anything here. This is, we can name this one. We got forest here. Forest. Okay, so forests and where are forest and a lake. Okay, create. Whoops, wrong one. Don't shoot it off. I want the pen. Give me the pen. Right, so that's the wrong way there. Forest and lake. Right, number 5 there. So you got snow there. So we're going this way. Putting this on the map. Signpost. disappointed in the compass. I like the old compass. Okay, so here's another signpost. So this is caves. Right, so this needs to go on the map. Okay, SI signpost. Okay, so we're going to the palace this way still. What's the balance for the PC box? Currently, because we use our own power supply, and you've already donated £30 odd. I think it's about £40 left. I'd have to double check PayPal. And you've tipped a lot already, Hex. You really have tipped a lot already. So there we go. So we found the palace quite reasonably well. We're looking at a few of the maps every now and then. I don't really want to rely on the map because I find it quite challenging to make the roads and stuff, you know. So we've got meat in here. Okay, we're just putting meat in here. We don't really like kind of eat or use the meat. This is why I'm hoping that we can have NPCs in here, yeah, and stuff like that. Oh, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Twitch channel and you're looking for your points, don't forget you can what is it? You can see your point list. I'm waiting for it to go. Come on, stream elements, come on. And you can see your point list on the leaderboard. It does the top 20. And thank you very much for that tip, Hex. Did it do it? Did it do it? It said it done it, but it hasn't changed it, hasn't recognised it yet. Oh, what's happening there? What is my PC? Oh, okay. Rising World is just done not responding. What's going on? Don't tell me it's crashed. There we go. There's a woodpecker. Thank you very much, Hex. It still didn't do the Donald Duck. There we go. Right, so we need to do something here. Right, so we are now going to put the crossbow away. Going to get our knife. We've got our pelts here. So we're going to put our pelts on there. We've got some leather to do. And also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, for every pound that you donate, you get 500 points. Yeah, anyway. Oh, yes, good point. We need to reset the spawn. So it's coming to night time anyway. So we've got quite a little bit of nice leather here now. There we go. Thank you, Hex. Thank you very much. Number 3, cow. Yeah. Number 5 here. Give me those points. You get them all automatically. you look at the leaderboard, I think you're in 3rd place currently at the moment, Hex. Right, okay. Have we got any more? Yeah, we still got quite a lot more to do here. Those skinning up there. This is what we came for. Well, I couldn't find a good sound effect. What should happen is, when you donate, you should see Donald Duck walking across the screen with flicking money through his hand, yeah? But I couldn't find a decent animation for the sound of money. And I liked the woodpecker sound, so I thought, you know what? That is distinct. And we just did that, the woodpecker. It's like if you follow, it will clap and cheer. It's quite funny. Yeah, that little pling sound was not very good. Not very good. Right, have we got any more to do? Yeah, we've got number 4 here. Right, so we still got a lot of pelts here, look. I'm glad we went out and did the hunting. It was quite good there. This is Mr. Bear Pelt. And it's nice that the pelts give you different amounts as well. I don't know what this one was. Wild boar. Thank you very much, Hex. Really is appreciated. I'm gonna get that Donald Duck fixed. Right, let's just get some more in here. Number 1. Whoops. Stream Elements is so slow. Right, let's go and check. I want to do the armor. $64. I want to get the armor for her. Okay, that's going to be a goal. Going to go and get the armor for her. Right, it's coming up to night time. It's going to be a lot of bloody work here. I can always send it back. I can always send it back, X. So don't worry about that. Let's see. Let me just get this done, and then I can sort that out. Are you sure? It won't take me 5 minutes. If you made a mistake, I'm always... If someone makes a genuine mistake, on a donation, I'll always send it back. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, so you know, because it's nice getting tips and stuff like that. Oh, damn it, done it again. Now number 5. Got to make sure you right click the mouse, you see. There we go. Still got some more. So not that much left. Very cloudy day. I think Hex is trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. Right. Okay, number 3 here. Whoops. I do like the animations. We're on the new PC now. I think there's only 2 items left on the list anyway. Right, let's see. We've got 2 left. Let's get those done. It's coming up to night time. Right, I'm gonna go sleep, shut our door, and reset the spawn point. Right, there we go. Thank you very much, Hex. It's well appreciated. We will get that ordered. Right, let's have a look. We'll get that ordered in the break. So we've got quite a lot of leather here now. I'm going to have to go and see how much leather we've got. $55. Only 55. Damn it. I haven't got enough place to put that in there. And the bacon. Hunting knife. Badge, the sickle. That and the apple. And the hunting. Right, so it's kind of morning. I think I'm going to start doing just a little bit of the path. See, you can only carry 8 now. Yeah, only carry 8. So we're going to do a little bit of the sickle here. We've got some. Right, so where's our path up to? Right, so our path goes off through here. Yeah, so we need to really, no, we'll leave that as it is. It's always nice seeing regulars, Hex. You have a nice day at work, and we'll see you when you get back, and we'll give you an update of the bits and pieces. Oh, and by the way, we've actually got the 2 terabyte hard drive installed that Hex also donated. Right, so we're looking on the map now, and we're going to try and get to this signpost here. Okay, so, and again, obviously, because you know that maps reset, you know, and this is why I know it might take a while to do some of this stuff, but this is the nice thing about the game. And because grass don't regrow, we can make a road network. So there's a goat. Let's get to the first point. It's quite a, aiming towards that sort of tree there. But I do hope that there's going to be some more stuff coming into this, because it is a good game. I kind of like it. From what I've got, I kind of like it. So we're slightly off course now. So we're gonna this way. I think I can see the signpost. Yeah, there's the signpost. So that's one. So here are the caves here. So now we've got a nice clear cut path. Reasonably clear cut anyway. Just double check that. Yeah, that would do. Right, so what we're going to be doing now is, where's the next one? So the next one is sort of, is it this sort of way? Yeah, sort of this way. So what we'll do is, we'll have the path come to these caves. Okay, and we can then have the path go around, because they're nice little landmarks here. there. There's the next signpost. Okay, so forest and lake. So this is sort of more, yeah, sort of more that direction. So if I can get the path up to the forest, I'll be quite happy with that. It's hard work, this is. always good when you're making a path to come across an apple tree. Make your path towards that, because that's free food. Good morning, Daggerline. Good morning. We've still got the wilds. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's better than what I expected. We're just at the moment, we are currently making a path to our hunting grounds, which is down here, and then we've got to get through to our outpost. We've got a crossbow. Right, so this is a little bit of a dilemma here. We're gonna go around to here, look. It makes a very big improvement just on the animations alone. so there we are. We're off to the forest there, but before we do that, we're going down to the lake. I don't really want to go to the forest when it's foggy. This is going to be one of the lakes that we raffle off. Okay. And then we've got the outpost there. Sort of that way, isn't it? I had a heart attack then. I thought there was something coming to attack us. Right. It's getting dark, so we're now going to run back. Okay. Just check, make sure. And we're not going to use the map because we've made a path. So we're going to make sure that we can follow the path. Mr. Cow there. Me running, going off the path there. There's a tree and a goat, or it should be a goat and a tree. Lag there. What are you doing? Because we haven't got to the point. We haven't cut the path to the other tent. Okay, so we're kind of got a non-responsive bit here at the moment. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting for the lag to catch up. It shouldn't lag. The game should not lag. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Let's just see what's going on. Why are we not responding? Okay. Oh, is that going to be flipping Windows downloading again? I'll tell you. Right. So we're just gonna come out and return to the main menu here, just in case anything happens. I don't want to crash. Can't believe that. Right, I asked you to end. You're causing me a problem. Put that over there so I can make sure it's doing okay. Single player, back into here. I asked you to I don't want you to look for a response. When I tell a program to finish, I want it to finish. What I hate with Windows 7. Okay. Oh, thank you, ladies. I kind of need that at the moment. Let's it's all the flipping updates it's doing. Right, are we back? Are we back? Yes. Now we've got to go a little bit slower because it's night time and I wanted to follow the path in the daytime, but obviously you saw yourselves with all the lag there. And even though that we've got the fast processor, it looks like we might be bottlenecking at the memory here. I don't think I've got a torch on me. No, I haven't, because I was expecting to be back by daylight. There's another signpost, so we're still going there. So Helsinia is over this way. Mr. Piggy Wiggy. go. There we're back. There we are. Right, so we're back home. I do like the garden at night as well. Right, so let's go and sleep. Right, so we're up. And what have we got on us? What do we need? So we're okay on food and bandages and the map. We should be okay on the arrows. So what we want to do now is what I wanted to do was to be able to run all the way down here before we got lagged out, to check the path so we don't have to use the map. And I wanted to come back and check the armor. Mr. Cow here. Mr. Cow, you're going to donate to us. Okay, you're going to donate to us. And the goat. I want the armor. Piggy Wiggies only give really bacon. Mr. Cow. We should have enough pelts now. Ah, Mr. Cow. We'll go and get Mr. Cow and then we'll go back and do the pelt. back now. I'm going to go make that armour. And again, no map. See how well we can get there and back. I actually do like the weapon. But I think the crossbow is way OP. Should take at least 2 or 3 shots. Mind you, you have aiming difficulty until you get practice of it. I suppose there is that. There we go. So much easier, so much better. Right. Put our crossbow away. See, I don't know what to do with all this meat. I mean, we don't use it, we don't eat it, we don't cook with it. Cow. 1. So we need hunting knife. Right, okay. What's the time? Ooh, 8:25. Right, so number 2, 5, go. I'm hoping we've got enough to make the armour for her. go and see if we have. Oh, hunting knife in the box. Right, we have. So we want 16 iron rods. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you die, you lose all your armor. Whee, there we go. So she's got her armor on now. So we need to put her clothing in here. So we've got that. So we need to now go and do the rest of the road. So we've got 14 bolts left. Let's see how we do going on the way back. I actually don't mind losing the armor and stuff like that, so long as the animals respawn. I know there's a mod out there where you can grow your animal, not grow your animals, you know, breed your animals, but I kind of want to only use vanilla. Because we're going to our hunting forest, okay? This is going to be a forest where we go hunting. And again, this is going to be a raffled off name. Yes, where we raise our animals. So much faster, look, so much faster. So we've got that down there, and we'll probably raffle the island name off separately. So you've got the lake name and the island name, not lane. Right, so this is where we got to. Now, inside that forest, which is our hunting forest, we have a base here. Now, I don't know whether we should move that base to here. Right, the raffle will start. Tickets for the art gallery will be Monday, and then we're going to have one a week. We're going to have one a week, okay? And I think I'm going to let people have a maximum of 10 tickets, okay? Come on, Mr. Picky Wiggies, move out the way. What days are you normally around, Lady Z? Because I can do them on a Friday, I could do them on a Saturday, I could do them on a Sunday. Tuesdays. Right, well, I'll tell you what we can do is there's 7 days in the week, right? We'll start the raffle off on Mondays. So you can start buying tickets on Mondays. And I'll get a set of dice and I'll roll a number from 1 to 7. And then that will be the following day will be held on that numbered day. Okay, so if I roll a number 3, that's going to be a Wednesday. If I roll number 4, that's going to be a Thursday. Then that way, it's going to be a random day on the week. Right, on the spawning of the animals, right, what's going to happen is, right, if you don't have a way to harvest the animals for meat and food, yeah, eventually you're going to have to go further and further and further out, okay, until you get to more wild animals. Now, so you're going to end up with a world with virtually no animals in it. Now, if you have them respawn, you know, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. The problem if you do that, Lady Z, is that when I draw the raffle, I don't know if you need to be there, or if you buy the ticket, it will let you win. But yes, you can do that. Just email me. If you buy a ticket, just send me an email, and if you win, I will let you know. And then that way, it might or might not work. We can always test it. If it doesn't work, I can always give you your points back. But regarding the animals, I mean, we've killed quite a few bears and boars in here and stuff like that, and we barely go anywhere. We have to go further out. To like get anything now. This is what I want people to buy in advance. I'll ask in the stream element official web chat, see whether or not if you buy a ticket and when I draw the raffle, do you have to be there or not? That was a bloody good shot. Oh, side of ribs. Right in the head. see? I said postpone for 4 hours. I'm streaming. Stop it. I just think you need a set respawn rate. Oh, right, so we've still got some way for the I've got a tent around here somewhere. Come on, harvest it. There we go. Whew. Right, so we were close-ish. So we've got a bear here. You see that's our path there. Gotcha. So, deer. Yeah, I reckon he's going to have to do something, because if we've got all this gear, people are just... Well, now that we've got a tent, that tent is going to become like a little castle, a little stay place, and we're going to be working on that. And we probably will put a torch down by it as well. But because we've now cut the path, don't really have to use the map. Because if I want to go hunting, yeah, I don't want to be having to go further and further afield to go hunting, right? I want to be able to come to my forest here, which is going to be a hunting forest, and hunting there, because the animals will respawn. It's the same with the pigs and the sheep and the cows. If we're not going to be able to capture them and tame them and breed them, how are you going to keep the populations up if, you know, you're going to kill them off? People eventually will just turn around and say, right, okay, you won't do it, we'll go use the mod. I'm just glad the grass don't grow back. We definitely do need to do an episode where we make roads a little bit better. There we go. So that's the crossbow, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to put the crossbow away. Okay, and what we're going to be looking at next time we might have to do that dagger line. We might have to do that because like I said, I do want to do it. I do want to have the hunting ground, but I don't want to spoil the atmosphere of having to put them in, if you know. Me is just, there's benefits to me, okay? If we take a rack of ribs and some beef there and a chicken and some bacon, right, we've got some cooked here already, yeah? Now, if I was in the in a fight and I got damaged, yeah, right, you would see that it will give you a lot more recover stuff than what the vegetables will. You get more for your buck, as they say. But you have to cook it. You literally have to cook it. Oh, crap. Yeah, we do have a grill. I just took the fire off. We haven't got a kitchen yet. Yes, there is. There is. You get water skin. You get two types of water skin. You get water skin and you get canteen. So there's water skin. Is 2 leather, and the canteen is 2 iron plates. And basically, we'll go and make the. What we do is, I'm just going to take a short break, and back in a minute, and then we'll go and make a canteen, and I'll show you how to use them. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see that we've burnt our bacon, but we've got some beefsteak, and the ribs aren't cooked yet. So you have to be kind of quite careful on meat, but it just has if we have a look at number 5, because we do need to eat. If you look at number 5 here and you eat that one and you're full up. Put that down there. So it looks like we've got about half an hour left. So yes, we're going to make the canteen, weren't we? 2 steel plates. Sorry, 2 iron plates. Right, so what you do is you got your canteen, which is number 4, right, and what you do is you go to your water and you'll see next to it a green bar. Okay, when you drink, that green bar goes down, so a canteen will hold you, that's 2, 3, 4. So it'll hold you for water. Okay. So that's not too bad if you want to use that. But the thing that he's got to balance out is if you have a melon and you eat a melon, okay, 2 slices of melon will fill you up. So the food and the water is not balanced, okay, right? Because what he should do, I mean, I've only grown these gardens because it's you know, I like gardening. It's that. But if I take all of these, I mean, these are lettuces. To me, they don't look like lettuces. They look like cabbage. But if you take some of these, you know, you don't ever need to harvest or cut again, or the food is not balanced. Nowhere near is it balanced. I know if I was writing a game, and one day I might do, if I can ever learn the language, is I would do it that you can't leave crops in the ground. Okay, if you leave the crops in the ground, they would rot. They would just die and rot. But it's not easy writing a game, so I do appreciate how difficult they are to do, and it's just nice that people do write the games. So there you go, side of beef cooked, ribs. But there's not much call for using the meat, just not at all. It's just so much easier to grow the veg. Look how much food you get. It's literally this is why I'm hoping if they ever bring in NPCs, yeah, that you have to feed NPCs. Oh shit, I'm not doing that. Good. So we'll do a bit of farming for the last couple of minutes. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to the food and that, because at the moment, you know, yeah, it's just so OP. But I like it. The different bits. I mean, all these carrots. I mean, I would never want to sow these again. I'd like an NPC farmer that would actually look after my crops, but in return I'd have to give him a house and I'd have to feed him, so he'd have to make sure that he has a bed, he has a house, he has a wardrobe, he has the tools, he has the somewhere to eat and to cook. So, you know, and you'd have to do that for like soldiers as well, to go to patrol around an area. You'd have to make sure that they got a barracks, they've got the weapons, they've got the armor, and I'm hoping in time that the wildlife, when it comes out, will, if it's all open like this and you've got NPCs, they'll come and attack them, and if they haven't got the equipment like a sword or a mace or a rifle in their inventory, they run the risk of being killed. But yeah, we're keeping an eye on this game. We're liking it, we're loving it. It outstrips Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. We used to play Minecraft a lot, but we now don't. We play this game instead, because like I said, I can put statues in. We've got the raffle for this, yeah, tickets go on sale on Monday. I still not decided to do 1 or 10 tickets per person yet. So yeah, you know, it's a lot to think about and decide. This is why I ask you guys and girls, what would you like? What would you feel? It's got to change the what's the name? The potatoes. Well, I can't see because it's got dark. I'll have to do that in the morning. Go to sleep. I'm going to spread them out a bit. Yeah, do like it. It's good. Never seems to cut where I want it. And there should be, in my opinion, there should be stuff in the game that if they had, say, an NPC town and you found one, there should be stuff in the game that you cannot make and you can only buy, and you'd have to have the currency and stuff like that. So I can see them being quite good. It's just how in depth are they going to do the game? What does the community want? What do people like myself and you guys and girls want to see in the game? Are the devs going to listen? Are we going to have seasons where you know, like winter and stuff like that, where you can't grow food in winter time, that you have to get food, or you have to go hunting if you haven't got food? How do you survive? Now that would be good. And I've seen other games do it, so I know it can be done. It's like I said, it's whether the programmer and the community want that. And the thing when designing food and meals, if I was doing a meal and I was doing, say, a stew, I would say, right, okay, for a stew, you're going to want 8 carrots, 8 parsnips, 4 potatoes, and say a couple of steaks. And then you get, you know, 2 bowls of stew. Because the vegetables, you've got a lot of them. What I'd do, I'd do something like that, you know, because these so high quantities, it's just unbelievable. And I'd make the growing time longer. Did we do all the hemp and the cotton? Yeah. So all the hemp is done. All the cotton is done. So we're just doing a bit of the carrots there, doing those. Pumpkins, I don't know about those. I'd like to have pumpkin pie. Potatoes there. We've got a few strawberries. Let's take a few of these out. I've got 4 more carrots there. Right, so I think that's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen, on Rising World. I will set up the event when we take the break for the house in the art gallery. Don't forget, if you win the event, you get to name the art gallery and your name goes on the plaque. We'll just show you because Hex has already won the competition once. Okay, so Hex 314, that is his forest. So if we ever start another world again, Hex will always have his forest in there, always. Yeah, so we're going to take a screenshot of that because we need to make sure that I've got it on record. And he's called his forest Hua Bakua Forest. Okay, and also because we have signposts and stuff like that, you can see that we also have it on the signpost. So when we have a landmark, we can say, right, we're going to forest there, and that's it. We use that as our wood, any trees and stuff like that. And that's going across the valley, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, right across the valley. So it's going to be interesting if we want to go. What way is it? North. Okay, we'll be going through the forest, and it's like if you win the raffle. Okay, it's not going to be, oh, we never get to see it. Okay, this is part of the castle wall. Okay, so the castle wall is going to go up and around. It's going to connect with that tower up there. Okay, the palace is going to be up here. So when we do a patrol, okay, you'll be coming in here, you'll be going out through that door, around the forest, up over the valley, down the valley, past Dynamite Hollow, and back into the palace towers. Okay, so all of this needs to be surrounded by a wall. So there's going to be lots of digging, lots of mining. When we need to go and do ore work, you know, we'll be doing the wall. This tower is now complete. This is Patron Tower. So what we're going to be doing in here is on each level, depending on what level the patron donates to the channel, they're either going to get a flower pot, they're going to get a vase, or they're going to get a statue. There's only those 3 things in there that we can give at the moment. Okay, and so we've got all the way up here, and again we will be using this on a regular basis because this is going to be the only way into the Halcynia Palace. So you're going to come up into the drawbridge here. This goes into the second tower. The second tower goes into the palace. Okay, and the palace will be across there. So it can overlook the gardens like this, and that is the idea. Okay, so all this will be the Helsinia Palace, and then we're going to be working on like an outpost. We're going to be doing a little village. So when we get to the lake, we're going to have a little lake village there, and we're going to let people buy houses with their points, or they can buy outright with a donation, and all sorts of stuff, so people get involved. So we're going to be looking at nice designs for houses. Right at the top here we can view, this is our valley here, look, so far on a foggy day. And this is what we've done. So we're going to leave you with that view, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely brilliant this morning. We are going to set up for, let's see, we're going to do Fortress Craft Evolved next. We're going to take about 15-20 minute break so I can get some bits and pieces done, and that gives me time to post the videos, set up for the next one, and then we'll be back. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone is on. Let me just save the game, return to main menu here. Okay, let's see if there's anyone that I can send over a host for. Okay, no, there's nobody on my list, so unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in around about 15-20 minutes, or when I set up, you'll get a notification if you follow me on Twitch or Twitter. I do have a Twitter account, I very rarely use it. And have fun, stay safe. Thank you for all the nice information and the comments and stuff like that. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.